Okay, it seems I've totally crashed the out on some floating mud. It smells like the opposite of Febreze. Looks like it's 1,000 years of gator all combined on this little floating mass. I can't exactly stand on it because I go right through. Yeah, we're going right through. And I don't want to find out what's on the bottom. That right there is an Everglades chicken. I guess he's gonna be accompanying me throughout this whole process of trying to get out of this floating piece of mud. He's pretty cool though, that little Everglades chicken. This is where I got stuck. You could see the lines from the John boat. I skid across that thing. Usually I have to tie this up on the handle to hold the prop up, but it's so stuck that it doesn't even need to be tied up. It's a good thing I'm always prepared for this type of stuff, which is why I always bring TNT, dynamite. Nice canister of water. All right, I'm gonna find out how deep this goes. Yeah, this goes above my waistline. Oh man, that's a little freaky. It's like its own little separate channel down there. That's concerning. I'm gonna check out the front. Okay. Looks like on the green parts, I can stand on just fine. But I don't want to go through because it's like its own separate realm down there. The dark realm, the shadow realm is down there, and I don't want to like step on something that I shouldn't step on. So let's get out the chainsaw that I brought. It's a pretty good chainsaw. I actually don't need to put any gas. I would push if I could, but I'm just gonna sink right through. Look at that. Doesn't that make you just hungry for some chocolate cake? I'm gonna try and find a strong piece of land that I can push from. Huh? All right, I'm gonna try to push. Okay, well that didn't work. I'm gonna try and dig my way out. It's a long way out though. It's like I have to break the ice, except the mud. In Florida, you don't break the ice, you break the mud. When your boat's stranded on a mud island, it's the only option. This stuff literally smells like actual gator shit. It's really just about breaking the ice, the mud, so that there's enough water for the super slick coat on the bottom of the boat to work. All right, I think there's enough water over there. It's all connected. It's weird. It is the weirdest, strangest thing that forms over here in the Florida Everglades. It's like a huge sheet, a huge blanket of mud. Ugh. While I was breaking all that ice, I got an idea. The way this boat works is that the propulsion starts 6 feet back on the prop over there. But the prop doesn't have any access to any mush, slush, zilch, mud, or anything that's liquid. If I can do what I was doing up here, make it all mushy and muddy and watery back there, I think I'll be able to just run right through this, break the island in half. Oh yeah, this isn't that bad. There we go. Now we're getting some mud. This is what I need. Mud. So the mud motor can work. Before it was just dry mud. Now it's mud. All right. I think that's good. We should be able to rip through this gator now that I've softened the area where the prop runs. It's about to get muddy. horrible smelling. Plan's working, but I think it's just still too dry up here. I have to make an irrigation channel up here so the water gets everything wet up here. Woo! That is deep. Oh man, I just went into the shadow realm down there. It's like this much of mud, and then after that, another like 4 feet of just cold water, open cold water down there. Look at all that chocolate cake. See how it's dry right there? It's got to be all mushy and muddy so the prop can slide the boat across this island. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. There's like roots in here and a little bit at the front of the boat. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's water right there, combining with dirt, which makes mud. All right, we're almost out. Just a little bit more. There comes an airboat. All right.
never said thank you. And you'll never have to.
That was awesome. So we just cleared that whole thing. Wow. That guy was just strolling along here and he helped me out. That's pretty awesome. I've never been helped by an airboat. That was just totally RNG. I had no idea he was just gonna be coming along. He leveled the whole thing down because his airboat is so heavy that he just pushed all the water on there, shook it all up, and basically made it all mud. That was cool. Very, very awesome. I'm thankful. I've got a whole bunch of mud on me right now and weird little bugs crawling all over me. Woo! That is refreshing. Well, I think I got all the little mud, all the mud and the little worms that I saw on me, the leeches. Hopefully I got them, most of them off. You know how they say, it's been a pleasure. It hasn't.